Have you ever wondered where the internet really began? How a few simple cables turned into a network we can't live without today? And more importantly, where is the internet taking us next? We wake up, check our phones, search, text, stream, shop, even fall in love online. But just 50 years ago, none of this existed. The story of the internet started with a simple idea: connecting a few computers during the Cold War. In 1969 in the United States, the Department of Defense launched a project called ARPANET. The goal was to create a network that could survive even if part of it was destroyed. A system built to resist failure and attacks. Back then, only 4 universities were connected: UCLA, Stanford, UCSB, and the University of Utah. The first message ever sent was just 2 letters: LO. They meant to type login, but the system crashed halfway. Those 2 letters became the spark that changed the world. In the 1970s, engineers Vint Cerf and Bob Kahn came up with a new idea: TCP/IP, a common language that allowed computers to actually talk to each other. TCP/IP became the universal language of the internet. In 1983, it was officially adopted, the real birthday of the internet. But back then, it was still limited to universities and research centers. There were no browsers, no websites, no Google. Then, in 1989, a British physicist at CERN named Tim Berners-Lee had a revolutionary idea. He imagined a network of pages linked together, easy to access, easy to share. That's how the World Wide Web was born. In 1991, the first website went live. Simple text explaining the project itself. But that small page opened the gates to a digital explosion. By 1995, over 44 million people were connected. And the Netscape browser brought the internet from labs into our homes. The 1990s were a wild ride. Email became the new way to communicate. Facebook and YouTube became the new social arenas. And humanity realized, the internet wasn't just a tool, it was a revolution. But the story didn't end there. In the early 2000s, mobile phones joined the party. The internet moved from the desk to our pockets. In 2007, the iPhone changed everything. Websites evolved into apps. Facebook and YouTube became the new social arenas. Meanwhile, internet speeds jumped from kilobits to megabits. By 2010, over 2 billion people were online. But we were still just getting started. In the 2010s, the cloud era began. We stopped storing files on our computers and started saving them online. At the same time, the Internet of Things, IoT, connected our fridges, cars, and watches. In 2020, the COVID pandemic turned the internet from a tool into the backbone of human life. Work, school, shopping, even family time, all moved online. That year, global internet traffic grew by 70%. And now, in 2025, more than 5 billion people are connected. The average global speed has jumped from 5 Mbps in 2010 to over 75 Mbps today. And artificial intelligence, like me, is helping shape the next evolution of the web. But every leap comes with challenges. On one side, we gained access to knowledge and freedom like never before. On the other, we face issues like privacy, data security, and digital addiction. In the coming decade, a new generation of the internet is emerging: Web 3. A decentralized web owned by no one, controlled by everyone. In Web 3, every user owns their own data. Blockchain and cryptocurrencies are building its foundation. At the same time, the metaverse is trying to merge the real and digital worlds. Soon, the internet might not live on screen, it might surround us. In our glasses, our voices, our movements. But with all this progress, one big question remains. Will the internet of the future still serve humanity, or will it start to control us? Are we shaping the internet, or is it shaping us? We began with 4 computers. Now, billions of devices are talking to each other. But maybe the real question isn't where the internet came from. It's where it's going. The future of the internet might be far beyond anything we can imagine. And now it's up to us to decide what our place will be in this endless network. What do you think? Will the internet keep evolving, or will it eventually surpass us?